I don't even know how to start this because this morning when I woke up and I was seeing Daddy Lumba, Daddy Lumba, in my head, I thought it was the much anticipated album that he has finally dropped. Or we've seen a lineup of him with some mad features and all those kind of stuff. But I was never expecting that I'll hear that the icon has passed. But it's sad. If you have not heard yet, Charles Kojo Fosu, that's his real name, Daddy Lumba, iconic Ghanaian highlife musician, has stood in the gap for a lot of music people right now that can boast and say we are proud musicians that do great music. He stood in the gap and made way for them to pass through. I can mention Oforian Ponsa and the likes. Daddy Lumba passed at the Bank Hospital today, July 26th, aged 60 years. Before his passing, he did a lot. He has about 34 albums to his credit. Started music some years back in the 80s with a champon, an A champon. Their first album was a joint album called Yayaka Quentium in the 80s, right after high school when Daddy Lumba went to Germany and formed the Lumba Brothers with Nane Champo. That story is very interesting because if you do not know, let me tell you this. Daddy Lumba first formed the Lumba Brothers in high school with two of his best friends, one named Yao, another named Kwabena, and his then girlfriend, Teresa Bebrese. So Teresa Bebrese is the very popular personality in one of Daddy Lumba's songs. Teresa Bebrese. And the story behind Teresa Bebrese is she funded Daddy Lumba's trip to Germany, according to reports. And he himself has said it a couple of times too. So Teresa Bebrese is more like the good girlfriend that pushes the boyfriend, like some of the Gen Zs and some of the millennials that are watching us right now. And the rest is history. From Germany, their very first album, joint album with Nane Champon, Yayakwa Quentium, to the rest in the most recent one in 2023. Charlie, it's just back to back. There is no bad song from Daddy Lumba, if you ask me. There is no bad song. Daddy Lumba is the kind of artist that you will listen to his song and pray with it because it is gospel. You will listen to his song and think about your life because it is motivational or it is advising you. Then the next minute he is releasing a song that will make you sing. Yes, that is the kind of artist that we had, all rounded. He did gospel, he did reggae, he did high life, he had features for days with Pat Thomas, with Atina Tina, with Borax, with Oforian Ponsa. Story about Oforian Ponsa, it is Daddy Lumba that discovered, mentored, and introduced Oforian Ponsa to the world and to music and to high life. And because of Daddy Lumba, we have an icon like Oforian Ponsa blessing our ears with music. He did 5 features with Oforian Ponsa to introduce him to music on his album. And the rest is history. Charlie, we at What They Happen join the number of people that are watching us and the entire music economy and the entire country called Ghana to mourn, and the family of Daddy Lumba as well. May his soul rest in peace, because it's not easy. He was not well, I won't lie, he was not well. Although he did perform a couple of times. The last performance I saw Daddy Lumba do was in Koforidia, Daddy Lumba live in Koforidia on Easter Saturday. And I emceed that event as well in Koforidia, Diofosu Plaza. And it was marvelous. Daddy Lumba performed great music. He even invited some of his fans to join on stage to just boogie down and all this kind of stuff. But you could see that old man was not well. Like, old boy was not cool. Like, you could see it in his movement, but he still performed brilliantly. His birthday party and the bash that he did, he performed well. People were asking, icon like this, you people cannot dress him well. Why is it that he's always wearing sweatshirts? Why is it that he's always wearing hoodies? You guys do not know. You had no idea. So you just sit on social media and say anything. It's allowed. It's a free country on social media, so you just say anything. But he was battling things, but still had time to entertain you. That is how strong he was. And unfortunately, you see how death works and how the world works. You cannot outrun it. One way or the other, it will catch up with you and you would have to say goodbye. And that's what we're doing right now. So we're celebrating the memory of Daddy Lumba. Some of his hit songs, is listed out here, out of the 34 albums, Charlie, from Abin Waha to Yeyaka Quintium to Merriwaro Cassette, Say, to the most recent one. If you have beef with Daddy Lumba, be rest assured you will be in a song. You will be in a song like Ofon the Cancer or Phone the Cancer like Say. His misunderstanding with Nane Champo some years back brought about a very good beef in the music industry. Like this one will drop at this song and this one will drop at this song. And the kind of this song they'll be dropping will make you dance to it at parties. That's the kind of healthy this song. Not be insult so. They will say it to your face in not an insulting manner, but you know they are attacking you. That's how good their lyrics were. That's how good they wrote music. You understand? But we're excited that they squashed their beef, and during the Cap Farm Legends Night, they performed together. And you guys have the videos on social media. We're showing it right now. You can check it out as well. They performed together. It was very brilliant. They did good together, Charlie. It's not easy. He's an icon. No two ways about that. So tell me in the comment section, which of Daddy Lumba's songs are your favorite? From whichever album. If you can mention the album and mention the favorite song of the album, it is good. So you can mention the album and mention your favorite song of it. Or just mention your favorite song. What is your favorite Daddy Lumba song? Tell me in the comment section right now. But on social media, Twitter to be precise, people are commenting. Strongman Banner said, "Rest well, Daddy Lumba," with a broken heart emoji. Rest well, legend. And he quoted one of Daddy Lumba's album cover. The young Daddy Lumba, I Jerry Kelsey. Kwakese says Daddy Lumba with a prayer emoji as well. Captain Planet says RIP Daddy Lumba with a broken heart emoji. Kofi Mole says RIP Daddy Lumba. Thank you for the memories and inspiration. Your legacy shall live on forever. Pure Akan says Daddy Lumba with 3 dove emojis as well. Sarkodie has not been able to hold back his tears. Daddy Lumba and Sarkodie has a feature together. I think it's even 2. The Avoid Mean to Me, Mafiodo, and then a recent one as well. And all the features are bangers. There is no bad Daddy Lumba song, as I said earlier. And Sarkodie has been writing on his Instagram story. I'll read it. He says, "Only if I had words to express how I've been feeling since early this morning, but I don't. We will all go back to the Maker one day. But sometimes it's hard to even entertain the thought when it involves people close to your heart. RIPDL. Thanks for all you've done for us. The legacy lives on. Condolences to the family. I pray for strength." Stoneboy also tweeted that as hard as this hits, I am only comforted in the firm trust that a true legend never dies. Death will always remain part of life. I count myself blessed to have come in touch with a rare one who shaped the sound of Ghana, the African sound, and influenced generations, including those that will forever come after. So long as the state and nation preserve his legacy posthumously, he will remain a key contributor to our cultural heritage. You gave us style, soul, and timeless rhythm to life itself, making it meaningful to people from all walks of life. You are a pillar of Ghana's high life genre. I'll continue to honor you. Rest in peace. Legends never die. So this is from Stoneboy. And former Vice President of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, also tweeted this. I have been informed of the demise of the legend Charles Kojo Fosu alias Daddy Lumba. Lumba didn't only entertain, but also inspired and uplifted many of us. His passing is indeed a huge blow to Ghana. I extend my heartfelt condolence to his wife, family, fans, and Ghana. Rest well, legend. Spotify Africa also tweeted this. Timeless music, an icon forever. Rest in peace, Daddy Lumba. So these are the tweets from a lot of Ghanaians. We cannot read all. Keep them coming, actually. So let me know one more time in the comment section. Tell me, what is your favorite Daddy Lumba song? It's not looking good for us. We've lost an icon, we've lost a legend, we've lost someone that has been part of our growth. Daddy Lumba's song I grew up on. You understand? He's part of my formative years, and what I term as music picked up from Daddy Lumba's song and High Life. That's how I grew up, and it's touching. May his soul rest in peace. We'll definitely meet somewhere good in the afterlife, Charlie. This be what they happen. My name is King Kweku Mensah. On a sad note like this, I'll catch you in another episode, Charlie.